obviously holding an optional skate, so I'm not sure you might have much on Connor Brown, but where does he sort of stand right now?
Yeah, Brownie's not available today. He'll be day-to-day. We're hopeful he can bounce back from it pretty quickly, but not available tonight.
Obviously, the news coming out yesterday that Jacob signs his extension. What has he meant to this group? And, how's encouraging for you as a head coach to have that goaltending duo of those two guys locked up here?
Yeah, Marky's been great on and off the ice. He's a gamer. He's a competitor. I think he and Jake Allen have tremendous partnership in the way that they work together. So to have both guys locked up at such an important position, and for Marky wanting to be here and continue with the group, it makes you feel good as a coach, and you can just focus on the hockey now.
With Connor Brown out now, can we take the lines that we maybe saw yesterday a little more seriously, or is there going to still be some changes?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah.
Marky, obviously, congratulations on this. I know this is a place that you've said from the beginning that you've enjoyed, your family's enjoyed, and wants to be here. What does it mean to you to get this done now?
Yeah, it means a lot, obviously. It's, to know where you're going to be and, to keep playing and keep representing New Jersey Devils. And, I want to say thank you to the Blitzer family and the ownership group and, Fitzy as well. And, obviously my teammates too. They're a big part of why this is a special place to play in, and the fans of the hockey club. So we're excited. My family's excited, and obviously we're me personally just nice to turn the page on this one and just focus on playing hockey.
And for you, you talked about it a little bit there, but just where this team is right now, how much you want to be a part of it, that has to play into it as well.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like this is, this is the best place to be, and it's the best team I've been on. So, I'm super excited to continue this journey and see where we can go. And, I think it's far, and I want to be a part of it.
And for you to have this contract and also know that Jake, your goaltending partner, is also going to, I know how close you guys are and how meaningful that relationship is to the both of you.
Yeah, for sure. He's awesome. He's an unbelievable goalie and, even better person. And, not going to play as long as Jake or, he got 5 years left, but, a few more years. So it's, it's good.
What did you find out about New Jersey and the Devils organization that you didn't know when you first came in?
I didn't know much, except, growing up, you're watching Marty Brodeur and, probably the best to ever lace him up as a goalie in the world. So, I knew that. And then, coming here, it's been, everything has been positive, everything from the locker room to the staff to the people and, coaching and the ownership as well. They take care of you here. And, our team is building to something great. And, it's a real pleasure to be a part of it.
As the negotiations were going on, I know it's between Fitzy and the agent, but you're being informed of what's going on. How do you block those things out, or was it difficult to block some of those things out?
No, it's not my first time.
No, that's true. That's true. So what makes this the fit? You talked about a lot of things, but specifically, why is this the team that you said, I'm going to end my career with?
Well, hopefully, there's maybe a contract after this.
Okay. Well, you just said 5 years, that you won't play 5, so I said, well, he's had 2 more. But there could be another 2 in there.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly. We're looking at tonight's game first, and then, take it day by day. But, everything. I think where we're going, I think from, coming here as a first year of last year, I was super impressed with a lot of different things and, the way we play and, how much more hockey we got in us than we showed last year, and I feel like we're on the train tracks. We gotta just keep pushing and keep moving forward and keep getting better every day. And from our leadership group to all the young players coming in, and it's a deep team, and it doesn't matter if a guy goes down or whatever. There's players to fill the holes, and I think that's a huge key to success.
You mentioned the coaching staff as a whole, but how has Rogalski really helped you day in and day out continue to push your game?
Yeah, he's been great from, he flew to Sweden when I got traded. So, just for him to come out to Sweden in my hometown and see how I live. And, we worked every day on the ice and we skated. And, from there on to, our relationship has just built. And, I appreciate him and I'm thankful for him to, come here every day, and he puts in a lot of work that no one really sees, and I'm very appreciative of that.
Thanks, Marky.
Thank you.
Good. Jake, obviously, I'm sure you're thrilled to hear the news about Markey getting that extension. I know that that's a real important partnership to you. What's your initial thoughts there?
Yeah, no, I'm super happy for him. Obviously for him and his family first and foremost, but sort of knew what was going on in the background a little bit. I mean, we talk a lot, and I'm sure it's a weight off his shoulders to get that done. And I know he really wanted to be here and wanted to make sure that it was not going to leave anything to chance. So I'm really happy for him, and happy for our group too. It gives our group some stability moving forward, and it's a win-win for everyone.
We've talked a lot about it, but just how much has that partnership meant to you, whether it's you and him, but also with Rogie, that sort of three-headed monster?
Yeah,
there.
it's been fun. It's been fun since I've gotten here, and then obviously Marky came in last year, and we just have a good connection. I think we both understand the way each other think and play the game, and sort of people, perspective. We just have a good thing, and sometimes that's hard to find. And especially at this point in our careers, I think we both enjoy each other. So I'm happy sticking around.
I know the answer is probably obvious, but you've been around the league for a long time. When you have a group that has that stability and those two veteran guys, that's like, what does that do overall for a team?
I mean, yeah, I've been on a team with two goalies this old, but no, I'm super happy. I think I think we're obviously goaltenders first, but I think we're leaders on the group. We need to set an example. A lot of our best players are still our youthful players, so I think there's a lot of things that we can instill to off the ice, not just be a stable presence back there. I think there's a lot of things that can come with that, and Marky has even more experience than I do, so it's great to have him.
Thanks, Jake.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.